Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Batman Collector 11493 back with another video. I hope you all enjoyed the review that I did on my DC Multiverse Harley Quinn action figure that I got last month in September. And I said I was going to be reviewing this, so here it is. It will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. So here it is. The sequel to the 1989 Batman movie, Batman Returns, from 1992. And without further ado, I'm going to show you the front. There's Batman, there's Catwoman, there's the Penguin. And I've said this on my video, on a review that I did on this movie for my other channel. I did a review on this movie on my other channel, Classic Nerdy Nostalgia. If you haven't seen that review, go check it out. I've said this in my review that I did on this movie on my other channel, and I will say it again. Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman is the absolute best live-action Catwoman, in my opinion. I put her Catwoman up there with Julie Newmar's Catwoman from the '66 Batman. Now, Annie Hathaway's Catwoman from The Dark Knight Rises, yeah, hers was awesome. It was okay. Her Catwoman was okay, but I just felt like her portrayal of the character was kind of weak, in my opinion. I felt like she didn't bring enough out of the character like Michelle Pfeiffer did with her Catwoman. She didn't bring enough out of the character or anything like that, and I just felt like hers was just kind of weak to me. I feel like hers can compare to Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. That's just my personal opinion. And that's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion right there. So, flip it over to the side. Not much on the side. Just see the actors' names and the name of the movie. Same thing on the other side. I apologize for the wear on this VHS tape. I've had it for a long time. I've had it for 23 years. Here's the top right there. Same thing like on the side. And here's the description, synopsis of the movie if you like to read it, and the still shots and everything. And Danny DeVito's Penguin, same thing. I've said this before about his Penguin. I said this about his Penguin as well. Said this before about Danny DeVito's Penguin on the review that I did on this movie on my other channel. His is unmatched. His Penguin is unmatched. No one can compare to his Penguin. His was so freaking phenomenal and amazing. I can't remember the guy's name. The guy who plays on Gotham as Penguin right now, currently playing as Penguin on Gotham right now. Yeah, his Penguin is awesome, but his cannot touch Danny DeVito's. His was absolutely phenomenal, and his performance of the character was mind-blowing. I remember being so terrified of his Penguin when I was a kid because of how grotesque and scary he looked it. And it was just everything about his Penguin was just scary to me, and just that's what I liked about his Penguin. And Tim Burton did a great job of making him look scary and intimidating. And show you the VHS tape, still in good condition. Now, as you guys know, the story plot, we see the Penguin being tossed in the river at the beginning of the movie because his parents tossed him into the river because of what he did to the pet cat, and they were in fear that he would become a menace to society, So he ends up being tossed into the river, where he is adopted by a flock of penguins who take him in and they raise him as their own, which he was underground for 33 years until in the beginning of the movie we see Max Shreck giving his speech, but the Red Triangle Gang interrupts. Sorry about that. And interrupts, staging a riot. Batman comes to stop them, and as Max Shreck is getting away, he falls into a trap door leading to the Penguin's lair, which the Penguin blackmails him into helping him and stuff. And then we see Selina Kyle in the movie, finds out in the beginning of the movie, she finds out that Max Shreck is trying to start a power plant to drain Gotham of all of its power. And as soon as Max Shreck found out about his devious plan, he pushes her out of the window, knocking her out, pushes her out of the window. She falls onto the ground, which she is revived by a flock of cats. She goes back to her apartment. She has her nervous breakdown and stuff, and she ends up making her cat suit, her black vinyl cat suit, which she ends up becoming Catwoman. And just everything about the movie was just so unforgettable. Even the ending where Catwoman kisses Max Shreck with the taser and kills him, which a lot of people thought Catwoman was dead, which she was not. She somehow survived it. She reappeared at the end of the movie as the bat signal was being called upon. What a lot of people don't know is originally Catwoman was going to get her own spin-off movie in the 90s. She was going to get her own spin-off movie in the 90s because of Batman Returns. And that didn't happen because, as you guys know the story of what happened, there was controversy surrounding Batman Returns at the time because parents complained about the movie being PG-13, being too violent, and saying it had sexual overtones. And McDonald's even stopped selling the toys and the cups. I remember I had the cups and the toys as well that they were selling. They stopped selling them because they found the movie was PG-13. And as you guys know, we were going to originally see Michael Keaton return for the third Batman movie, Batman Forever, but it never happened. And he was offered a big lump sum to reprise his role as Bruce Wayne in Batman, but he turned it down because he didn't like the direction of where the movie was going and stuff. And pretty much that's what led to him not doing Batman Forever. And my memories of the movie, I remember having the toys that Kenner made back in the day. I had every single toy that they made in the Batman Returns toy line. I had the Wayne Manor playset, the Wayne Manor Batcave playset. I had the Penguin action figure. I had them all. I had these. I had them all. I had them all, and just, man, and that's, man, they don't make good toys like that anymore. And that's one thing that really sucks, because I really wish we got a Catwoman movie in the 90s instead of the one that we got in 2004, because Michelle Pfeiffer was going to reprise her role, but it never happened, unfortunately. And we ended up, because of Batman Forever, Warner Bros. Shifted their focus to Batman Forever, which a lot of people say Batman Forever, the Joel Schumacher era, which a lot of people call it, or the Schumacher movies people call them. People say Batman Forever and Batman and Robin were the downfall of the original trilogy because of the way they were made and stuff like that. And you guys know the rest of that. And you guys know the rest of the history of that and stuff like that. And I've always imagined what would have happened if Michael Keaton has stayed in the in the last two movies. If Tim Burton stayed as director, I think the movies would have been better. If Tim Burton stayed as director. And we were also going to see Billy D. Williams in Batman Forever, according to what I heard, and Catwoman. But I don't think Catwoman was supposed to appear in the movie. They said she wasn't. According to what I've read, that she said that they said that she wasn't going to appear in the movie. I meant to say, but Two-Face was. Billy D. Williams was going to come back to reprise his role as Harvey Dent in Two-Face, but never happened. And I've always imagined what his Two-Face would have, what it would have been like if he was Two-Face. What his Two-Face would have been like. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like my videos. Don't forget to subscribe. And I am Vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman Collector 11493. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
I've been down here too long. It's time for me to ascend.
From the sewers of Gotham, a new villain emerges.
You didn't invite me, so I crashed.
From the rooftops of Gotham, the perfect enemy comes to life.
I am Catwoman. Hear me roar. Yeah.
And the only one who can save this city is a creature of the night.
Hey, stud. I thought we had something together.
We do. While she craves a romance she can sink her claws into,
You're catnip to a girl like me.
he plots a foul reign of destruction.
My dear penguins, thanks to Batman, the time has come to punish all of Gotham!
You missed. Above Gotham looms its greatest hero.